Welcome to the AJ Awesome Show. My name is AJ and my special guest is the bad boy, Joey Janela. I hope you like the show. I'm here with the bad boy, Joey Janela. Right on.
You did it to me. You did it to me first, so it's only right.
Why did you decide to become a wrestler?
Well, I was a big wrestling fan as a kid. I grew up watching wrestling, and when I was still a kid, I met someone that was a wrestler, and he kind of was like, "Hey, you want to be a wrestler?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, come set up this ring." And I was like, "Okay." And then 2 weeks later, I was like, I lied to the promoter, and then I said, "Hey, I'm a wrestler." And he said, "Okay." And that was it.
So you wrestled whenever you were a kid?
Yeah, when I was 15. How old are you?
9.
Wow, it's like you start wrestling like 6 years. That was me. You'll become a wrestler. You become an astronaut or something.
I'll be a wrestler.
I don't know.
I want to be a hardcore wrestler.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that. Look at me, I'm mangled.
Why did you decide to become a hardcore wrestler?
I'm not. I just like hardcore wrestling. I like. I grew up on ECW, a lot of Japan deathmatch stuff. So, yeah, I like that. I like that over the technical wrestling, and when I was a teenager and a young adult. So, that's why I like hardcore wrestling.
What advice would you give a new wrestler?
A new wrestler? Don't wrestle.
Why?
Because it's a scary business, guys. Lots of bad stuff happens. No, I'm just kidding. Just work hard, and at first, if you start to get a little steam on the independence, just money's not everything. Just get your footing in the business and work hard, and in the long run, you'll make some money.
On the show yesterday, All Out, I saw that Nick, whenever Pentagon threw him over, he tripped on the ring and fell face first into one of the tables.
Really?
Instead of both.
When Nick fell through, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he fell off the ladder, right? That's scary. I didn't like that. That was scary.
Matt fell off the ladder and had that really loud.
Yeah,
On the mat.
ladder matches are scary. I've done a lot of ladder matches, and they're not fun. Something can go wrong in a split second, and you can possibly die. Dying's not cool.
What was the closest part you've had to dying?
Oh, plenty. We got a long list of things. One time I was thrown off a building by this man named Zandig. He's about 50 years old. He's a construction foreman, and I coaxed him out of retirement to come throw me off a building. And while I almost died, he almost died too. Now he has a broken back, and I think he works at Walmart.
What is your favorite sport besides wrestling, and what is your favorite team?
I like the NFL, and my favorite team is the Jets. Now it's the Jaguars. Right, Tony? Nice raise.
In football, we lost the Rams. It moved to Los Angeles.
Are you a Rams fan?
No, I've never really watched football.
Why? Kind of weird question to ask about the Rams moving to L.A.
It's because I was just sad. Now we don't have a football team in the NFL. The XFL's coming.
Wait, you were a Rams fan?
In a way.
You're from St. Louis?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is kind of sad. L.A. tried to kind of stole your team. Just like they steal a lot of lives of some Hollywood hopefuls.
You
ever been to L.A.?
No.
Most of the bums there came there in the 80s, and they They wanted to be actors, but they were unsuccessful. Now they live on the streets.
It was awesome that the Blues won the Stanley Cup for the first time in 52 years.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. What would you drink at the Stanley Cup? Hawaiian Punch?
Yeah,
Root beer?
yeah.
I would drink some Mountain Dew out of there. Baja Blast.
What would you say to people that think AEW will not be successful?
I'll probably say something. Probably I'm not going to say it in this interview, but you know where I'm going. You know.
Would you beat him up?
Yeah, I guess. You a Jim Cornette fan?
I don't really know him that well.
Yeah, don't get to know him. He's bad. He's one of those people that says AEW is not going to succeed. Calls me Joey Janela. Orange Cassidy, you like him?
Yeah.
Calls him Pockets. He has a name for everyone. He's a real idiot. He's a old, bitter man. He's like a bad grandpa that, like, if you're like his grandson, you're like, my grandpa, I hate him. He's so mean.
He doesn't have feelings, so he wouldn't care if you called him an idiot.
He doesn't have feelings. He's like the Iceman. He's like actually he's like a cult leader. You heard of Jim Jones?
No.
That's
What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
You're gonna go classic vanilla. Sometimes vanilla with cookie dough and some chocolate chips.
I would do cookie dough, vanilla, and Oreos mixed together.
Wow, that's a good choice.
Who do you think is the best wrestler in the world right now except for you?
Jeez, I would say me.
Except for you.
I don't know. It's a toss-up. I like a lot of wrestlers right now. Kenny Omega's very good. I enjoy him.
If you could wrestle anyone in the world, who would you pick?
Is this a question dead or alive, or they have to be alive?
They can be dead or alive.
Oh, cool. I can wrestle Ghost. Okay. But I wrestled the Great Muta. You know? That's kind of a dream match, you know? Even if he's going to miss me in the face.
What was your favorite match you wrestled and why?
Actually, I had a match a few weeks ago against David Starr. It was an Iron Man match. We went the full hour, and it was really good. And it was really one of my favorite matches ever because when you wrestle for that long of a time period, it's hard to engage a crowd, and we engaged them the whole time. Work of art. It's my masterpiece up until this point.
Was it a hardcore match?
Yeah, some of it, yeah. It was a little bit of everything. You know, it had all the flavors of ice cream.
That would taste disgusting.
No, that'd be pretty cool.
I wouldn't like mint, vanilla, chocolate.
I'd like him.
Those three together taste disgusting.
That's your opinion, dude.
Yeah. Why did you decide to sign with AEW?
Mainly to become rich and, you know, meet girls. No, just kidding. Yeah, it was just, you know, creative freedom. You know, if I was going to go somewhere like the NXT or WWE, I wouldn't have the creative freedom that I have at AEW, and that's why I'm here, and I think I made a good choice. You think?
Yeah.
I think so.
If WWE tried to ask me to come to their place and AEW did too, I would choose AEW.
Good. Yeah, you don't want to deal with those corporate people over at WWE. You know Gabe? You know
No.
Gabe and Sal? Yeah, they're sellouts.
That's the end. Thanks for the interview.
Thank you. High five. Oh, gotcha. No, I'm just kidding. You're the man. Oh, come on, dude.
I hope you enjoyed this episode of the AJ Awesome Show. I would like to thank Joey Janela for being my special guest. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.